Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, My Sanctuary No.8. My name is Zara and I am the founder and creator of My Sanctuary No.8. Welcome back. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a lovely Christmas, however you spent it, whatever way you chose to spend it. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Welcome to 2024. Welcome to the first video from My Sanctuary No.8 of this fresh new year. The first video of 2024 and the first of many, I hope. In today's video, I wanted to take the opportunity of a brand new year to come on here and properly introduce myself, and tell you all a little bit more about me and what My Sanctuary No.8 is all about, what the brand is all about, what does it do, just so you know a bit more about what to expect from this channel. So yeah, so My Sanctuary No.8 began life many years ago, actually. I want to say probably about 8 years ago or so. On life as a blog that I put together as a then single girl, and I would blog about projects that I was doing around my home, DIY projects, and kind of I blogged about doing them and taking them on my own, as I say, as a single girl, kind of taking on the tasks. Now that's not so uncommon. I see it everywhere, all these amazing women going about doing these incredible DIY projects on their own. Anyway, so that kind of is how it all began. Hence the name My Sanctuary, because it was based around our home. And the number 8, because that is the door number. And I also I thought about this later. I love how it's coincidentally also the number 8, because obviously the number 8 is also kind of the infinity sign, and with what I do with furniture, it's all about kind of keeping it all circular and keeping things going, you know, long after many people would have thrown them out. So it kind of is that synergy between the number 8, the infinity sign, and, you know, keeping things going, that circular economy and recycling, reusing, etc. Anyway, massive tangent there. So that's how My Sanctuary kind of came about. Then over time, I also began upcycling furniture of my own in my house. This kind of came from a passion of, I adore transforming things. I adore creating beautiful things out of things that otherwise most people would look at and think, oh, that's fit for the bin. I get such a buzz and I have such a love for that art of transformation, particularly when something does look, you know, kind of tired and like it's seen a better day. As kind of friends and family began to see the pieces that I was creating, as does often naturally happen, people would start asking me to do things for them, or they would give me pieces that they were going to chuck out, because I had the idea that I love and adore doing this so much that I wanted to take pieces that weren't necessarily mine but I knew were going to be thrown out and transform them, give them a new lease of life, purely from the love of it. And I created my online shop, which originally was on Etsy. Now I have my own website, which is linked below, and all my pieces get sold via my shop. So this allowed me to be as creative as I wanted to be. It allowed me to save more and more pieces from going into landfill, and therefore it then allows me to be able to create pieces of furniture and homeware for you, for anybody who wants something that's a little bit different, something that is one of a kind, no one else will have it. And also, if you are very environmentally conscious, very conscious about the state of the planet, making sure that we're kind of doing our utmost to do what we can to help protect where we live, then it allows you to, you know, have pieces of beautiful luxury items in your home, but without the, you know, detrimental effect to our planet by purchasing new and, as I keep saying, throwing things into landfill that cannot manage it anymore, and quite frankly throwing things into landfill that we don't need to. Anyway, so there's one side of My Sanctuary No.8, which is the shop side, and then the other side, which is mostly what you will see here, is all of the interiors projects that we take on within our home. You may have seen a few already. If you're already here, you will have seen our garden project, you will have seen our daughter's nursery project. The whole ethos behind My Sanctuary No.8 runs all the way through, from the furniture that I do through to the stuff that we do around our home. Around the home, it's around the home, it's also keeping a focus and shining a light on the health benefits and the, keeping it as non-toxic as we can, which in turn has a knock-on effect to the environment, but equally also for us living here, particularly with an 19-month-old in a couple of days baby. You learn a lot. Go back to our video about Sienna's nursery. I talk a lot there about the stuff that we learned to do with the health benefits of making sure that we're using environmentally healthy, non-toxic products. So all the projects that you will see that I will share with you that we do around our home will always be environmentally friendly. With the products that we use, they'll be non-toxic, and everything will be as much as possible upcycled or secondhand. So yeah, so I kind of like to share a bit of both. I am passionate about interiors. I love interior design. My dad used to be an interior designer, and I think that's where it kind of has come from. Even growing up, I used to love kind of like imagining and visualizing how to do up rooms in our home. I was never allowed to do it, but I used to kind of come up with these plans. I used to get my dad's offcuts of things that he'd been making or building in our home, and he'd let me use his tools to build things and stuff like that. It's a really, really big passion of mine. I was listening to a podcast the other day actually, and it was talking about going back to your childhood and looking at what did you love then, because that is a surefire sign of what you should be doing now in your adult life. And I was kind of thinking about it, and I thought, I feel like I'm there, and this is amazing, and I feel really truly grateful to be able to be doing this. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I wanted to make this video quite short because there's only so much I can say about My Sanctuary No.8 and what I do. A lot of it you'll pick up just by watching my other videos, and you'll get a feel for what we're doing here. The light is also fading outside, and I don't have my ring light, so I'll draw this video to a close. If you haven't subscribed already, then please hit the subscribe button. It's great to have you here. I'm so grateful to everybody who subscribes and sticks around and comments and likes on any of my videos. I hope you enjoy watching our interiors projects as the year unfolds. I've got quite a lot up my sleeve. Our next project that we've actually already started, but I will be sharing, is our bathroom. That's about to undergo a little bit of a redecoration. So that's up next. And yeah, I'm also going to share a lot more this year about my furniture and the transformations behind the pieces that I create as well. As I said before, my website is linked in the description box down below, so if you want to go and have a browse of the pieces that are currently in my shop, please do. Please get in contact if you are interested in any of the pieces and you have any questions or anything like that. I would love to hear from you. But yeah, like I say, happy new year. I'm wishing everybody the best 2024. I hope all your goals, all your wishes, any resolutions that you have made, I hope you keep them all. Yeah, I hope it's a special year for all. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.